I'm starting this channel for two reasons: calisthenics and art. To me, they are the same thing. One is about mastering the movement of the body, the other is mastering the movement of the mind. I'm not here to be a guru or an expert. I'm here to keep a journal record. I want to document the process, the fails, the mastered handstands, and the finished canvases. And I'll be honest, I've been afraid to post on the internet for a long time. The idea of hate or being judged kept me in the shadows, but I realized that staying hidden out of fear is just a slow way of quitting on yourself. This journey is going to be challenging, it's going to be frustrating. There will be days when my muscles give up or my creativity runs dry. But here is why I'm actually doing this. I want to show the world that there are still good people doing good things. Actually, let me rephrase that. I need to start seeing that in myself first. I believe that if I cultivate discipline and goodness intentionally, the world outside will eventually reflect that back to me. This is my record. This is my journey. If you are here for the grind or the art, you're welcome to the start. I didn't expect it to fall asleep at 1 a.m. What is in my head? Why I want to torture myself? You may look at me now and ask yourself, why is she putting herself in so much struggle if she doesn't really want to? Because I'm doing it for the fans. For the fans. No, but in reality, things are a bit more simpler. One, I'm afraid to talk first about art because it's my sole purpose on earth, and I don't want people to hate on it. Second of all, when I search online about girls having to have any connection with building muscle, I am crushed on the reality that society doesn't want that. No, it doesn't want girls to have muscle, to be strong in their own way, not to look like a male version of a being. And I know there are some people looking at me like, oh, but you have short hair. No, Gerald, I don't have short hair because I want to become a man. I have short hair because I don't like my hair to touch my ears. Okay. Let's go. Now I'm preparing to be a thief and steal the hearts of my viewers. I have a motorcycle. I'm a rider. A girly pop. Ow, my knee. I'm gonna stop voice covering because it's gonna be such a cool montage. I arrived. It's a bit late to do a full body workout because at 11 I have to be at the tattoo studio and it's 9:30? 9:41. yeah. So at 10:30 I have to go. Kind of that's the plan of today's workout. I don't have a full workout in plan for when it comes to reps and the sets. Today is gonna be a test like of how much I can do in order to really know how good I am right now. That's it. That's nice now. Okay, I forgot. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm a bit anxious that it's the first time I'm gonna film my journey. I love this place because it's full with people who are also doing the same things that I'm doing outside, and it's free. Like, it's actually so free. And it's so enjoyable here. Don't know how to film right now, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna fucking try. Let's go. Who cares? Who cares? I am the only one that should care about what I'm doing. So they are just people doing their thing. It's nothing unusual. I always find this place so relaxing. It's just the first time I'm filming, and it's nerve-wracking. Okay, this rock will be mine. If you're wondering what these are, they are motorcycle knee pads. I want to keep my knees intact until I'm old, so they can still carry me then. No matter the circumstances, protection is non-negotiable if you choose to ride a motorcycle. I love to protect my future self also, so stay in the game if you do it. I always start warming up from head to toe, no matter what I'm training. For me, a real warm-up lasts until I'm actually warm. And warming up, it's not just my opinion. Science backs it up. Studies show that proper warm-up increases muscle temperature and blood flow, which significantly reduces the risk of injury. It's basically prehab for your body, so you don't end up in rehab later. Got it? Okay. I see so many people at the gym skipping this. Maybe because of a big ego or just feeling invincible. It's the same vibe as riding a bike without gear. I'm not trying to be that person. And I hope you aren't either. Your joints aren't replaceable. And I'm already tired, so it's gonna be very fun when I'm starting with push-ups first. Yay! If you're watching this and if you are not very inclined to doing sports, I need to tell you a little bit about my background. When I was 17 years old, I practiced kickbox for 2 years, and I got pretty good on my hands. While I was doing the sport, I was kind of forced to learn how to do a push-up. Of course, I was not doing it correctly. I learned later that it's important to engage your core. I encourage you that no matter what level you are right now on doing a push-up, it is very important to have patience. Even now, if I'm making 10 push-ups, I still strive to make 20 push-ups or 30 push-ups, or to fly and stay on one hand. And what I mean is, you need to set your own goals for yourself. So if you have a little bit more body fat than me, or you're taller, or younger, or shorter than me, I'm doing this video for the people who are skinny and want to build muscle, like me. But even if you are a bigger person, I hope it sparks you a bit of encouragement to start doing what you fear first, and maybe document it. You will thank yourself later. That's why I'm doing it also as a journal. And more importantly, I want the comment section of this video to also be a journal of yourself, of your biggest fear. For example, when you're thinking about doing a push-up, as a girl or as a boy, a man, whatever you are, what do you fear the most? I still remember my first attempt at a push-up. And talking about push-ups because they are at least the most common among beginners. It felt like my brain and muscles weren't speaking the same language, don't get me wrong. I was also skinny, but there was no power, no coordination, nothing. A few years ago, I saw myself just as a walking skeleton, convinced that I'd never have the power to do it. Today, I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I appreciate my body's incredible ability to adapt. It took me an entire month just to do one pull-up with bands. And don't get me started at the handstand. No, this is something else. Like, I see so many people at this calisthenics park doing it so easily. And as you guys, I'm looking at them with admiration and a bit of jealousy, because how the are you able to stand like that with such a graceful balance? Anyways, I stopped the workout now. It was enough for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna be dead. I didn't do much, but it was enough for today. I'm done. I didn't feel like I did much, but it's also enough for the first day I'm starting again calisthenics. I'm gonna otherwise be extremely tired the next day, or even the day after tomorrow, and I don't want to get excuses that I'm so tired, I cannot do it. I made small progress. It's very important to also respect the body, because it's comfortable doing it after a long time of pause. Like, I stopped doing calisthenics a year ago, so it explains why I'm gonna be very, very tired tomorrow. But small progress is enough for me. Okay, let's start with the girl and leave. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Being the first video I ever made, it was a struggle. It took me 2 days to finish it. Don't be afraid to tell me in the comment section what you liked about the video or what you didn't. I don't know, I think 5 people will watch it, so yeah.